Good afternoon, collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. As usual, there are way too many energies connected to you in your energy that all have one thing in common, which is you. That's how I know you're divine. It's way too many people from different angles for you to come out in some hermit energy. There are way too many people fighting and trying to penetrate and force their way into your energy. It's crazy. There's no way you cannot be a divine being and literally have this many different people that you don't deal with trying to force their way into your energy, like literally. I can't get a good read yet on this man, but I feel like you dated them before, or they know of you. But somebody that maybe you were in a relationship with before is what I'm getting. You were the ultra feminine when you were with them, okay? And you were not doing it like on purpose as an act or anything like that. It just comes naturally to you. This is just who you are. You know, some people are like traditional feminine roles, whatever. Women do this and are like that. You're like that naturally. That's just who you are, you know, when you're able to be in your feminine energy because you're not being attacked. And this person met you in that type of energy. You got into a relationship with them, and they absolutely love that about you. Whoever you are, I don't know, maybe you cook, clean, and do traditional things where everybody, those are basic things anybody should be able to do for themselves. But you might be like the skip around, not flighty. I feel like you're intelligent, but you know the Snow White in the forest type energy. You know, while you're walking around cleaning, you're singing, you're humming. When you're cooking, you might be humming and singing, and you might float around the house. You might be very the type of woman that likes to keep to yourself or go in nature. You're very peaceful, very soft. You like to meditate alone, read books. And you were the divine feminine to this masculine when you were in a relationship with them. And that drove them crazy. They absolutely loved that about you. They loved it so much that they decided to abuse you. They saw that they saw you being in that energy as literally an opportunity. Like, oh, this is the type of woman I love. I love women like this. Now I'm going to really assert myself because the way you are when you're being a natural woman, you make me feel like yeah. You know, by you being a natural woman, you made him feel like a natural man. But that wasn't enough for him. He was like, yeah, I love that energy that you're in. Matter of fact, let me really exert my power now and talk down to you like you're my animal. How about that? Yeah. Then I'm going to really, really feel even more powerful. So this is somebody that was weak from the beginning. Okay. This is somebody that maybe they were weak or whatever, because they saw you being in your feminine energy as an opportunity to exert their masculine energy, but in a toxic way. And they thought that was the only energy you embody. They did not know that I like to make my joke about the woman king. They didn't know that you had another side to you. And they would never see that other side as long as they treated you well. And you had to show them better than you could tell them. Yeah, maybe you tried to talk to this person and express in a very ladylike tone what you liked and didn't like, and why are you switching up on me? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, the switch up. When somebody feels like they're comfortable with you, they know you, and they got you now where they want you, and you're not going nowhere, and they get a little bit too confident, and then they show you who they really are. And as a result of them showing you who they really are, you have to show them who you really are. Okay. You're also, a very feminine being, but you have another side to you. When you need to go to war, you know how to go to war. Okay. So this person got into some very abusive energy. I didn't get physical. I'm getting emotionally abusive, disrespectful, and cold and mean. but they wanted you to stay in your soft feminine energy because it cultivated an environment that made him feel like he was some kind of king ruling a kingdom, and you were his like peasant, or you were his animal. You understand? It started, that he wanted that feeling, like when he's walking around in the house, like you're a servant, and you should be walking on your knees and bending your head and whatever you like, some shit like that. And like I said, there was nothing wrong with the energy that you were in, but they switched on you because they wanted you to grovel like a peasant. And there was no reason to switch up on you. They could have just stayed being a loving person, but it's all because of their ego that they decided, no, the reason that you're acting like an ultra feminine is because I'm the boss. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Whoever this masculine I'm picking up on, he old enough to know better. But, like I said, he took your kindness for weakness, and then he upped the ante with his behavior. And I'm getting, it's way too many people in your energy here, but other people that he was connecting to that were toxic. And that's why a lot of women won't connect with a man that has too many female friends and family members that he don't have boundaries with. Most women, the minute she see a whole bunch of women around you and connected to you, no, I'm good. Nope, that's too much right there. But they didn't do nothing to you. I don't care. I know the nature of toxic women, and you got way too many connected to you. We would never be able to have something peaceful. I'm all right. I'm good. Nope. Nope. I'll only date a hermit like myself, somebody that has gone through their lessons and cycles, trials and tribulations. They've bumped their head a few times, and they now have discernment with people, places, and things. You're a little bit too cozy and comfortable and open, and you have too many people in your life and business, in your family and at your job. You too open for me. No, thank you. But whoever this person is, like I said, he might have connected with a man that might have turned him on to what I often speak of, the red pill way. Okay. And he changed up on you because he was like, they gassed his head up. Yeah. Yeah. The reason she act like that in the house with you is because you're the boss, and she knows you're the man and you're the prize. That's why she is so feminine around you, because you're the bosses. You're this, that, and the other. If I were you, I would go home right now. Don't mess it up. Don't make sure you don't compliment her. Make sure that you assert your power, ignore her, and breadcrumb her attention. He didn't start out doing that to you. He didn't start out like that. When you displayed your feminine energy for him, somebody gassed his head up. Several people. A bitter woman. There was a very, very bitter woman that might be attached to someone's baby father. Maybe this is a close-knit community, but a bitter woman attached to the father of your child or children from your past connected with this man for somebody, and masculine connected with him and advised him, oh yeah, you like how soft and feminine and defenseless she seems. Well, if you want to keep her in that energy, you got to be the man. It's not enough to just be the man. You got to really show her who's boss. When he didn't need to do that, everything he wanted from you, he was already receiving. Whatever femininity, there was no opposition. You fostered a peaceful environment. You were not argumentative, but somebody told him to get something from you that he was already receiving, that he would need to up the ante with his masculinity. He did, and you turned into the woman king, and you left his ass. Okay, so let's jump into this reading. And somebody's not in denial anymore that they had too many negative influences in their life and that they were too weak-willed. This man, they are ending a courtship with somebody else that they wanted to kiss their ass the way that they wanted you to kiss their ass and lick their ass, when you already were giving this person every bit of love that they could have ever wanted in every aspect. He already got the energy out of you that he wanted, but he wanted you to grovel like you were nothing and like you were beneath him on top of that, because he couldn't just be happy with the fact that he had a loving relationship and peace in his house. The people he was connected to, you know, they had some kind of issue with him when he talked to them and his friends about how loving you were, how you like to cook for them, and all the little things that you like to do, and how feminine you were. You know, they were unhappy with his situation, so they advised him on how to handle you. They told this man how to handle you, and you turned into the woman king, and you might have took your sword and chopped his fucking head off spiritually. He might have almost got it all cut off in real life, and you walked off. And they, I've never seen this side to you before. Well, bitch, now you're gonna see the backside to me, because you could watch my ass as I walk out this fucking door. You curse? I curse now, you bitch. So something changed. Somebody regrets not having discipline and not growing, okay, because they had everything they wanted and they forfeited it. And you were a person that was a part of their purpose and your purpose. And everything would have been perfect had it not been for them being weak-willed, for them being in their ego, and for them allowing other people to influence them. I have denial in reverse, and I have pride in the reverse. Right now, this person realizes they only did all of this to you, and they lost you because of their ego and pride. And they're not in denial about it anymore. They know they might have tried to lie to themselves and be creative and do mental gymnastics about why you left them, about why things didn't work out. They tried to find ways to make it your fault by lying to people about you and then getting them to talk about you with them and co-sign whatever type of bullshit they was trying to push up about you. But they knew that whatever conversations they were entertaining with other people, that these other people were going based off the lies they told. But hearing the lie parroted back to them and getting empathy from people made them feel like they was right. You understand? So it's kind of like a thing where their ego has finally died and been killed, and now they're being honest with themselves. Okay, I'll be truthful. They never did any of those things to me. They didn't cheat on me. This man has been doing spell work on you for a long time. This man was doing, he's finally walking away. But I'm just saying, after all this time and all these years, I feel like this might be some years that have gone by, maybe between 5 and 8 years. This man has been doing spell work on you. Okay. And all of this, his ego literally fueled all of this. And the demons that were desperate to anchor themselves into your energy because you're divine literally were pushing him, pushing bullshit up to him so that they could affect you. But you detached. Whoever you are, when you realized that you was under spiritual attack with a weak-willed man that was allowing other people to, whoever he is, he's a narcissistic type energy that allowed women in his family, women at his job, he ran his mouth to way too much about you, and women friends from his community, maybe women in his family, his brother's wife or extended family. He ran his mouth way too much and tried to triangulate you against every woman in his life. And not because you did anything wrong, but because there's an aspect of him addicted to drama. Now, I'm going to name these other energies before I start this read. There's about to be an earthquake somewhere. They won't let me stop talking about it because they keep throwing it back out. So I'm just going to tell you, there's about to be an earthquake that's about to happen. It's coming down. Get out the way. So this tells me this earthquake is going to bring karma to somebody or a group of people or a community. Okay. And at the end of my reading, I will pull cards about this earthquake to see if they want to reveal the location this earthquake is going to occur. Okay, so there's a black woman in the FBI this man was connected to that he pumped up a whole bunch of bullshit to. Okay, whoever this masculine is, he or another woman he was connected to had a black woman in the FBI that either she was friends with, where they were able to invade your privacy and attack you. I feel like it might have been, there's someone here from Central America. I feel like this person might be from Panama. Okay. there might be a man or a woman from Panama, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that thoroughly abused their position at a job that they had and they might be friends with this black woman in the FBI. But whoever this person is of Central American descent, I'm hearing Panama, that's a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. This person had no reason to come against you at all, but they're connected to someone on, if you have a child or children, one or more, someone on your child's father's side of the family is connected to someone from Panama that's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that might work for the FBI as well. Okay. This person had no reason to come against you. You've never done anything to this person at all whatsoever. But whoever this person is, they're very bitter with their life. If they're married to a man or a woman, they're not happy with the person they're married to. They don't get love. Maybe they have low self-esteem about how they look. They're under judgment. They might have even gotten fired from their job, or this person is expecting to get fired from their job for what they did against you. And again, whoever you are, you did nothing to this person, but they're connected to the father of one of your children or your child. Okay. This Panamanian in the FBI is connected to either the father of your child or one of the fathers of your children. And they had no reason to do things to hurt and harm you at all. You're not even friends with whoever this is, but they took it upon themselves out of their own misery and bitterness to wage war against you. I don't know if they were doing it on behalf of the father of your child for somebody, but they did it. This man right here, this older man that's bitter, is bitter because he got into a courtship and a relationship with a woman that knows her place. Okay. Now, I talked to you before about the Eve and the Lilith aspect of the woman, where, you know, the story about Adam and Eve, where Adam didn't want Lilith because Lilith was not going to sprinkle and kiss his ass and fulfill a fantasy. Lilith was going to keep it real with Adam and be like, I'll genuinely love you. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend. I won't try to steal from you. I'm not going to fake love with you. I'm a real human being. I don't want you to objectify me. I want you to see me as another person that has feelings. And I want you to be emotionally intelligent and pour into me the way I'm going to pour into you. I'm not your animal. Lilith was like, I have my own sexuality. I have needs, and I expect you the same way. What you want from me, I expect from you. You know, that Lilith energy. I'm not going to give you a fantasy that I'm an object just for your pleasure and to push out babies. You're going to treat me like a human being, and you're going to invest in me emotionally. And Adam was like, no, I don't want Lilith. She talked too damn much, and she's smart. And I just want to objectify her so I don't have to do any emotional work. I don't want to have to listen to you, this, that, and the other, and respect you as a person. So he preferred Eve, someone that would give him the fantasy that he asked for, that, yes, I'm an object. I don't have a mind. Just take care of me. Make sure I have a roof over my head. You don't have to use emotional intelligence with me. Just pay the bills. But I'm going to be sneaky with you because you wanted a sneaky woman. You wanted somebody to put on an act for you. You wanted someone to stroke your ego and lie to you. So that's what I'm going to give you. The fantasy of an objectified woman that you want, the Lilith Eve. So this man, you broke up with him. You turned into the woman king, and he got in a courtship with someone that gave him the fantasy he wanted. And that person wreaked havoc in his life because she was sneaky. She was a liar, which Lilith is not. Lilith was a truth teller. She was honest. She said, I'm not going to put on a fake persona for you. I don't wake up looking like this. I have to wake up, shower, do my hair, put my makeup on. I'm a human being, and you're going to treat me like a human. Understand? This man is unhealed from verbal abuse in childhood, poor communicator. At the same time, they miss you so much. This man sees you as being an earth angel. They're in love, but they're traumatized and fragile. But at the same time, they're very malicious and cold. And they have a distant, detached attachment style, okay, due to unhealed childhood issues. So that would explain why they did not want to have to, they didn't want to have to, it hurt their brain to try to develop the right side and become emotionally intelligent. It was too painful for them to have to invest in you emotionally. That's why, because they wanted to be distant and detached from you. Okay. And it has to do with the way they bonded with their mother. Okay. But they have a detachment style. So they don't want to have to do emotional development and deal with their emotions, or they don't want to have to deal with your emotions or theirs. They just wanted to be able to be a provider and for you to shut the fuck up and for you to grovel and be the maid and the slave type energy they wanted. They wanted you to stay in your place, and they wanted you to, maybe they come from a culture where women are considered beneath them, and he wanted you to play the role on top of you being in your natural femininity. He wanted you to go a step further and act as though you're beneath him. He wanted you to behave as though you were beneath him. And that's when you gave him your ass to kiss and turned into the woman king and left. Okay. So they attracted somebody that gave them that energy that they wanted. And they realized all of this was because they were in their ego. Okay. All of this was it all had to do with their ego. That's all. All of it had to do with their ego. They just wanted you to grovel and act like you were beneath them simply because you were a woman. Nothing more, nothing less. And there were other people that wanted to get in your energy that were jealous of you, that that tapped into this man to coach him on how to get you in this energy. So again, whoever you are, you have a child's father that is connected to maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a water sign. It might be a Cancer, but this person is Central American. I'm hearing Panama. Okay. And they, whoever this person is, they might have connected to a Black woman in the FBI. Okay. As well as other people that don't like your light, that wanted to hurt and harm you. And they somehow connected to this man. Do you see? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you have children and you're divorced or separated and you've been moved on? Can you imagine people from your baby mother's side of the family or your baby father's side of the family interfering? But it's more, it has to do with a secret society, of course. But can you imagine them interfering in your future relationships, even after your child is grown and like an adult? Who does that, y'all? Who would do that? This sounds insane to me. Y'all know I had to pull each card, but someone used energy weapons on you. They also had, remember, these are people in a secret society. So you're going to see different people here. So they're the prostitute energy here too. Somebody is a prostitute. There's a Black woman in the FBI. There's someone connected to your baby father's side of the family, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that might be of Central American descent. They might be from Panama. They might work for the FBI too. But all these people, literally, in wanting to connect to you, whoever you are, literally interfered and intervened with your personal life. And you're not even connected to these people. Okay. Child, that is the craziest shit I've ever heard. Imagine having grown kids and somebody on your baby daddy side of the family reaching out to your new love interest. Or you look, imagine 15 years after you and your baby father break up, somebody on their side of the family reach out to somebody that you dating to try to destroy your relationship. That shit sounds fucking crazy. But one of the people that they were friends with is someone that's Chinese, that's in the FBI, CIA, or NSA, that might be in the military as well, that's actually being kicked out of a community. It might be a young woman between the age of 18 and 35 that might have been arranging to use energy weapons on you. You might have your own family members that might have been working with this woman to use an energy weapon on you. So you have an enemy in your own family. Okay, there's an enemy in your own family, but whoever this woman is, they have kicked her out of a community because because of her immaturity in being childish and having an energy weapon used on you. Okay, so this is a Chinese woman between the age of 18 and 35 that might have been in the military or ex-military, that might be in the government as well, a Mason, that these people are in the same organization with, that had arranged to have an energy weapon used on you in your community where you live. Can you imagine all this against you? And the amazing thing is, you've got people running around out here that the government is allowing to use energy weapons on private citizens, just because of jealousy. They talk about men a lot and how karmic men are and don't want to evolve. I talk about it a lot. But goddamn, we got to talk about women too. You got women out here that just off of the emotion of jealousy are using and aiming energy weapons at people that they don't even know, being childish, like childish little girls, like toddlers. You know, it's crazy. But what kind of government do you live in whereby energy weapons are passed out to women that have a very childish mentality, like a toddler, like it's a water gun, to be used on people, just because I'm jealous of you because you think you're so pretty? Are you kidding me? You're giving energy weapons to people, to do that? And this is a Chinese woman between the age of 18 and 35 that's been arranging to have an energy weapon. Maybe she was in the military, or the person that's using the energy weapon is in the military, but they've been using this energy weapon on you in your neighborhood around your home. And the reason is because a family member of yours is jealous of you. Y'all, this is some sick shit right here. This is really, really sick. Our governments are fucking sick. You're putting these dangerous weapons in the hands of literally toddlers, men and women that behave like toddlers. This is why they got in trouble in the book of Numbers, when the Nephilim and the angels that fell from heaven, you know, when they sat up there and they taught man about enchantments. They taught man about building weapons and swords, and how to use different things in the ground, about the minerals, how to melt it down into swords and weapons. They got punished for that. Tamael or something like that. Yeah, some of y'all know the story I'm talking about in the book of Enoch. But they were like, you were never supposed to introduce certain things to man in their primitive state, because they're not emotionally mature and they don't have enough control over their emotions yet to be introduced to these type of weapons, because all they're going to do in their premature, emotional, immature state is use these weapons on each other, and they don't have control over their emotions. You understand? And that's why they got punished in the creation of man, meaning adding their DNA to the type of humanoids that were on the earth at the time. Why are you teaching them how to do enchantments? Why are you teaching them all these different things when they're not emotionally mature enough? And the same stands for today, because they introduce certain things to us that we as a human race were not emotionally evolved and mature enough to handle, is why we're in the situation we're in today, where we have little Asian girls that might be jealous because you have a booty and full thick lips and some hips on you, and you're melanated. She might be jealous of you and using an energy weapon on you. You understand? That's where humanity is right now. They're not supposed to have access to weapons and things like this because they're not mature enough. They're like toddlers. And when you put power in the hand of toddlers, what are they going to do? I want your lollipop. Give me my energy weapon. What do you want to tell me very quickly about this woman in the FBI? So whoever this Cancer or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is in, that might be in the FBI of Panamanian descent, that's connected to someone's baby father, they are expecting to lose their job for what they did against you with whoever this masculine is. And this black woman in the FBI, what about this black woman in the FBI? It's a missed opportunity. All right, there's something here that's a missed opportunity. The King of Wands reverse. This might be someone that might have been trying to have a relationship with somebody, but possibly using sex appeal to get an equal give and take with somebody they wanted a courtship with. so that they could get away with doing something to the high priestess. So you're the high priestess. Understand something. I want you to understand something really quick. You make people jealous just because of your energy. Women become so triggered, men and women, but men and women become so triggered to the point where they would try to have sex with a person that might have a powerful position, that has access to resources, to hack your devices, steal from you, and get away with it. And they literally just follow you, that you're the light. And they literally just follow you around because you're the light and they're demons. And they're like, give me some of your energy. You don't want to be a fake friend with me so that I can sabotage you and laugh about it because I'm jealous of you, because I can't be you. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to attach myself to anyone and anything that has the power to invade your boundaries and your personal space so that I can get your energy by abusing you. If I have to sleep with your man, if I have to connect with your children and be fake friends with your child in college, they're not going to know who I am. If I have to try to see if I could have sex with the head of the FBI and date him and act like we're dating, but in actuality, I just want to have an equal give and take with him so that I could be in some trickster energy against the high priestess. These people are taking leaps and bounds with different people, anyone that they can, but it's a demon. It's the demon that wants your light, but they take leaps and bounds with anybody that they can use to get into your energy. And that's why they go after government officials that have positions in these agencies, because they figure if I could just date them and get access to what they have access to, then I can go after the high priestess. This is how these jealous men and women think. So they wanted to be in some Seven of Swords energy and attack you, this woman in the FBI, or if she's not in the FBI, she wanted to date somebody in the FBI. Maybe she cleaned toilets at the FBI building. Maybe she's a janitor, or maybe she's a mail clerk, or maybe she's just an administrative assistant, which is nothing wrong with that, or a secretary. But her whole purpose was to have an equal give and take with someone that's a boss, and have sex with them and have a courtship with them so that she could possibly use their position and resources to attack you. And all you're doing is minding your business. I'm telling you, the shit don't make no damn sense. It really don't make no sense. So Holy Spirit, and who's this prostitute? Maybe she's a prostitute. Yep, she's a prostitute. She's the one that wanted a Six of Pentacles with somebody at the FBI, okay? Whether she works there or she wanted to have an equal give and take with someone that works there. She wanted this person, the Six of Pentacles is a courtship, okay? This woman, maybe she works at the FBI in a lower level position, but she wanted a courtship with someone in the FBI with a higher position and more security clearance, just so she could have access to torment a high priestess she's jealous of. These women really need to sit the fuck down and heal. They really do. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know right now about this ex of yours? I have work in the reverse. Somebody might be about to get fired. There might be a court official that's about to be brought into something. Someone feels like they don't have any hope because of a communication they already received. Okay, I want to know about this communication they received. And they realize all of this, the reason they were open to all these people to triangulate against something they already had. This is the thing that gets me. I'm sorry, y'all. This person's not in denial that this was all about their ego. They're having ego death right now because they're not in denial. This was all about their ego. They wanted you to act like you were beneath them. It wasn't that you were not loving them or you were not giving them feminine energy. It wasn't that at all. It wasn't that you were not a good girlfriend or fiance or whatever type relationship you had with this person. It wasn't that you were lacking or not doing anything at all. He just was not happy with having you in feminine energy. Whoever he is, you were very feminine with this person, but that wasn't enough for him. He saw your kindness as weakness, and he decided, after being buttered up by other demons that want access to your energy, that literally watch you. See, understand, they monitor and watch you to see who you're going to connect with so that they can approach them for a friendship or approach them to become their close friend. We have an access point to the high priestess because of who you are. Because of who you are, you're connected to God. You have the connection to God. And that's why they're so desperate to be in your energy. So this man knew you were completely loving, completely feminine, but he wanted you to grovel, and he wanted you to take your place in acting beneath him. Like he wanted to breadcrumb you emotions, and he wanted to treat you like shit. There was no reason for this man to get into some weird red pill energy with you. There was no reason. You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. I pulled the cards. You did nothing at all. You were a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is not masculine at all. You did nothing at all but bring nothing but love and goodness to this man. There was no power struggle. I want to be in charge in this relationship. I want to dominate. You were not. You're a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very soft. You were a hermit type energy even. But they wanted you to behave like you were beneath them. And when they talked to other people about how feminine and soft you were with them, they were like, that's enough. We need, and they want me to, the Ace of Swords they were showing me, but I didn't pull it to give you clarity. That's the absolute truth. They were in their ego. They wanted you to be beneath them as a woman. They wanted you to grovel and act like you were beneath them. They really wanted you to be like beneath them. Like, yes, you're beneath me. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to give you the energy I was giving you in the beginning of the relationship. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you my ass to kiss now, because I see that you're not a fighter, and I see you're peaceful, and I can see clearly that you're not going to fight against me or resist when I start treating you like shit. So I'm going to treat you like shit and give you my ass to kiss so I can show off to all these women that are giving me attention right now for being connected to you. All these women are giving me attention, asking about our relationship. They're patting me on my back and rubbing me on my head and saying, oh, yeah. Oh, no. She should be doing more than that. Oh, no. You're in charge here. And you shouldn't even have to respond to her phone. Do you pay the bills where y'all live? You shouldn't even have to respond to her. You should be able to leave for a week. Don't call her or nothing, and then come back. And she should be grateful to have such a great man. You know, this motherfucker, that I got to call it. You were loving to this person, and this motherfucker, like, literally wanted you to be in some groveling energy, like you were beneath them. And it's because there were a whole bunch of women that were connecting to him that were your enemies. People that they were not your enemies. They made you their enemy. You don't even know some of these people, but they made you their enemy because of someone in your family that's part of a secret society. Okay. And they told this man and gave him accolades and pats on the back. Yeah, you should make her kiss your ass. Don't compliment her. And matter of fact, you speak to her when you want to speak to her. Don't you answer that phone. Well, she's texting and asking me to pick up some eggs from the store because she cooked for me or whatever, this, that, and the other. Don't you answer her. If you pick up the eggs, do it, but don't respond to her. Don't you dare. She should just be waiting on her knees. This is the type of women that attach to him to take over his mind by pumping him up in order to try to abuse you and get your energy through him. And then after he gave you his ass to kiss, you gave him your ass to kiss and turned into the woman king and walked the fuck away. Like, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know why you're switching up. I don't know why the sudden change. I haven't changed. I loved you when we started this relationship. I've been nothing but loving to you. I haven't. Are you going through something at work? Do you want to talk about it? No, I don't have to talk to you about anything. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you broke up with this person, and somebody, they got in a courtship with somebody else that put on an act for them, and now or they were cheating on you. They might have been cheating on you with somebody that moved into your position. Okay, the King of Wands. So maybe you, this was a King of Wands energy, or maybe you're a King of Wands. Maybe you're very beautiful, and maybe that's why they're jealous, because you're a high priestess and you're beautiful. You could be a fire sign. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. So now this man has clarity. Now he's got clarity that it was his ego. Whoever he is, the Two of Swords reverse, he knew it was his ego from the very beginning. The Two of Swords is someone that's in denial. They can see the truth about a situation, but they make a conscious choice to ignore the truth because they're getting so much attention. Okay. And they didn't realize it was never about them. These women didn't like him. These women just wanted your energy. You understand? What's the obstacle, Holy Spirit? Well, the obstacle is they didn't have enough intelligence to protect their relationship from these childish energies. Their obstacle is they didn't have enough intelligence to protect you. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about emotionally. From all these people that wanted your energy, that were doing spell work on you and your relationship. And now something's not going in somebody's favor. Everything is turning back. Everything is turning the other direction now. Somebody might have done something very quickly to win at all costs. That was a false person. They might have done some spell work to be childish. And after they did that spell work, somebody was not confused about something anymore. Somebody, the King of Pentacles reverse. This could be this jealous woman in the FBI, this black woman in the FBI, this jealous energy, or this could be this Panamanian that might be connected to the FBI, a Cancer. I'm hearing it could be a Cancer. I'm going to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm hearing a Cancer. Whatever type of illusions these people were trying to create in your life, surrounding your finances, surrounding you, social media, all of the different ways that they were abusing you, it got exposed. And somebody's not confused that the whole reason that they rallied around this man was because they wanted your energy. It's just that simple. They wanted access to you so they could do spell work on you. And it's because you're beautiful. Whoever you are, you're beautiful. And like I said, they just wanted to be able to do spell work on you, to take your energy from you because they were jealous. But it started out with jealousy, but on a spiritual level, it's a demonic spirit that wants to put your light out because your energy and light and others like you are stopping these demonic spirits from having their way in the world the way they want it. It's that simple. So they look for people with entry points where portals they can enter and attach to karmic unhealed individuals that are jealous and that they can use. That's why a lot of people are demonically possessed in high positions to accomplish their agenda. Okay. So they did spell work on you for a long time, but someone's not confused anymore. And they got clarity that none of these people gave two shits about them, because now that this man is out of your energy and you will not allow him to connect back to you, everybody, they don't need him anymore. It's stupid. It's almost like that movie, Money Can't Buy Me Love. You understand? You remember where the guy wasn't popular in school, and then when he started dating and sleeping with the most popular girl in school, everybody was his friend. But when she told the truth about how he paid her money to be his friend, suddenly no one wanted to be his friend again. It's something like that. It's something like this man thought, or he didn't think this. He knew at the bottom, in the back of his mind, he knew he was getting all this extra attention because he was connected to your energy and these women were jealous of you. He ain't stupid. He is not stupid, because why so much focus on you from these strangers that want to be my friend now, that are all asking about you? This man, in the back of his psyche, he knew that he was getting all this attention, just like the movie Can't Buy Me Love. He knew all the attention was because of his connection to you, but he ignored it and told himself, no, it's me. It's me why all these women are rallying around me. It's because of me, because it felt good to get all that attention. But now that these women cannot connect to you through him, they've departed from his energy. And because of that, he's like, okay, it wasn't about me. And now that I've lost my relationship and I can't be with this person anymore or connect to them, and I don't have a chance in hell of being with them again, by myself again. I wonder if I could still pull another energy, and no, they can't pull a certain type of woman right now. You understand? Because they're not that guy. They never were. But these women made him think he was because you were that girl. Okay? So somebody is not moving forward with somebody. Tell me more about this situation with this childish person, the King of Pentacles reverse. It might be this prostitute energy. I suspected it was. The Queen of Wands reverse can be a prostitute. She was causing injustices for you, spying on you through technology and working with other people. I told you about the Chinese young woman in the military that was using energy weapons in your neighborhood on you. A Chinese woman between the age of 18 and 35, but they have separated her from a community because of what she was doing. So this is a whole group of women that came against you, possibly because of a jealous family member of yours and somebody on your baby daddy's side of the family that worked with them that didn't have a reason to hate you, but got a big demon inside them too. Okay. Justice in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So she was causing all kind of injustices for you, and possibly by hoeing herself out as a prostitute to somebody that had power in order to be able to have access to attack you. And now she's stuck in a cycle because somebody pulled their energy back from her. So maybe she's the one that wanted an equal give and take with this man so she could abuse you. Tell me more about the situation with this Queen of Wands reverse prostitute energy. She might be working very hard on something. Work in reverse. She might have got fired or lost her job. Okay, I have work in the reverse right here. And then I have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. She might have to work very hard right now. Clarify, did she lose her job? Did this Queen of Wands reverse lose her job? King of Swords reverse. Okay. Got very bad luck. Very bad karma. So there's a King of Swords reverse that might have lost their job because of this woman. It could be a man or a woman. And somebody don't want to take a chance or a risk anymore. So somebody else, a narcissist that they were connected to, a very malicious person, however this prostitute energy was connected to them, that might be the way that they were able to carry out these crimes against you spiritually and physically, and steal money from you and everything. That someone might be a Capricorn, or someone might have some kind of toxic attachment. Maybe they have some kind of emotional codependence to a person. This could be an emotionally codependent friendship that somebody could have had with a person in the FBI. So they maybe work closely with them to access your information. Okay. They couldn't backstab and betray you because you kicked these people out your energy. Or this person couldn't be backstabbed, didn't want to get backstabbed. This person maybe might have kicked this person out their energy because they didn't want to lose their job. Whoever this prostitute energy is that was trying to suck and fuck her way into a group of people that would give access to you, High Priestess. Okay. And now they're in the 5 of Pentacles. All right. In some kind of connection with somebody. Clarify that 6 of Pentacles, the 5 to the 6 of Pentacles. They had to reverse an ending now with somebody that they might have had some kind of relationship with. Maybe this person helps them out, gives them money or something. So they had to reverse a relationship with somebody because they're in the 5 of Pentacles now and they can't plan something. And maybe something's going on where they violated something and something's on their record and they can't get another job. So whoever this woman is, she can't get another job. Whoever she is, she can't get another job now. So she's trying to balance her situation in the Five of Pentacles, and she might be in a relationship with someone else right now that used to give her money. Maybe it's a sugar daddy or something from her past. Got it. And tell me more about the situation now with this King of Wands that now has clarity. They're pulling their energy back from abusing power with you. So they got into, after you broke up with them and somebody got into a courtship with another that gave that Eve energy instead of Lilith energy. So they got in a relationship or a courtship. They started abusing power with you, with this person, and they got caught up for it. What's going on with this masculine and his job right now? Now they want to balance something out with the Queen of Cups and Temperance. So now whoever this masculine is, now they want to balance something out. Someone can be a Pisces, someone can be a Sagittarius. I have Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on this table. Okay, what's the Page of Pentacles? Somebody wants a new start. Child, please. A new start where? Somebody might be a Page of Pentacles right now that still might not be closed off to beginning something again that got fired. Ciao. See, a person that doesn't have a personal connection with you that gets fired from their job and because they were trying to hurt you, they don't know you, but your light irritated their demon because another demon possessing someone else that did know you turned them on to you. So you wonder, why is this person I don't know in this energy for me? Because on the spiritual realm, these demons are connecting to each other. You understand? It's like these demons, they don't want to lose sight. And when you're getting away from them, they quickly start scanning your whole environment, your job, your neighborhood, quickly looking for anyone that has an opening. Does anyone have a portal open? Does anyone have a jealous portal open? Or a lust portal open? I need somebody in a low vibration. Anybody. Oh, let me jump into that person right there. Whew. I'll just sit here in this person to keep an eye on them. And then you have a weird neighbor that keeps watching you and you don't know why, because it's a demonic spirit that does not want to lose track of you. They want to keep an eye on you and keep their hooks in you. So when whoever this person connected to your family, that's also work with someone on your child's father's side of the family, whenever they started losing contact with you, the person they were connected to in the secret society, this prostitute energy, that demon quickly made sure that it, like a gremlin, it divided like cell division. That demon turned into two separate demons. You stay here. I'm going to jump into her so that we can, they were GPS, these demons GPS track us. These demons literally GPS track us. And if they have to go through cell division and split and divide into people, I don't know. I lost track of divine feminine. Quickly, who's her friend? Her friend is in a jealous spirit too. Quick, divide into two. And I'm going to jump in her just in case she's able to get close to divine feminine. These demons just keep jumping from body to body to body because a woman that you don't even know, a prostitute energy that lost her job, wants a new start right now because that demon is like throwing a tantrum and going crazy. No, I need to get access to her energy. I need to get my eyes back on her. That's what's going on spiritually. This woman don't know you. Like this woman don't know you personally. It's only through the other person that knew you, she was put on to you. But she'll go crazy if she can't see you. It's because that same demon split and is in her and her now. And if this woman dies, that demon's going to quickly jump into whoever else has access to you. It's not them. It's these demonic spirits that are body jumping into anyone and anyone that's jealous, anybody with the envious spirit, so that demon just wants to keep its eye on you. It'll go crazy if you go out of its sight. It's the truth, y'all. So how is this masculine going to balance this out? The love is reversed. They ended a courtship with a person, and that's a Tower. So this person now has ended a courtship with one of these demons that had it out for you, that wanted to take your ass out of here. They got fired from their job, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and they might be sending something. Something could be coming toward you very quickly. What is coming toward this High Priestess very quickly? Oh, the demon, that prostitute energy, Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, because she's in the Five of Pentacles. So right now, she might be between homes or trying to figure out her situation. That's why she's showing up as a Knight of Pentacles. She might be coming toward you very quickly because she lost her job. Okay, I'm going to take one moment to bring gun awareness to all of my divine feminines and masculines in my collective. I just want to suggest wherever you live, find out what the gun laws are in your country or your state or wherever the town you live in. Abide by the gun laws. If you, I know where I am, you don't need a permit no more and you can open carry. So God bless America. Trump. No, I'm playing. But if you live in a place like New York or somewhere else, make sure you find out what the gun laws are and make sure you have a gun, a weapon. And if you don't, you go and get you a big knife, a nice big knife that could flip out real fast. Make sure you got some mace, some pepper spray mace. And if this demon that lost her job come toward you, fuck her ass up. There ain't nobody playing in a righteous, divine way. Ain't nobody playing with these demons. And I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna know. You're gonna recognize whoever you are. You're gonna recognize the demonic attachment on her because you don't know this woman personally. But when she come toward you, all of them have an energy signature, and all of them have a certain expression on their face. And anyone that's divine knows exactly what I'm talking about. They look at you a certain way. They don't know what to say to you. They just kind of come in your energy and they just kind of like, it's almost like they're staring straight through you with offense and audacity. Like you have the audacity to be a child of God. Yeah, I'm being serious. You're going to know who this woman is when she comes toward you. She just got fired from her job, but she's going to stare at you like she's looking straight through you. Her eyes are, and she's going to have a whole lot of anger and aggression for you, and you don't know her. But you're going to see the fire in her, like in her eyes, like they'll be watery and big. And it's going to be like she's looking straight through you and breathing like, oh, how dare you? You know, y'all know what I'm talking about because these are the monitoring spirits that you recognize in your neighborhood and in your community when they look at you like, how dare you not be affected by the magic I'm doing on you? They always give you a look. It's a demon look. So this woman is coming toward you. This woman is coming toward you because she lost her job and she's coming toward you fast. So just be on the lookout for a weirdo. Y'all know what these weirdos look like. I want to put an APB out on an eyelash queen. We don't know what race she is. She could be of any race. She could be Central American descent or South American, white, black, Hispanic, Asian. You know, everybody wear the lashes. Don't try to put that shit off on us. I didn't see all y'all motherfuckers with lashes on. But this might be like an eyelash queen, okay? You might be able to see her because these demons know how to communicate with each other through Morse code by blinking their eyes, and their eyelashes are normally about 3 inches. Their eyelashes be about 3 inches. It's like you could grab her fucking body and you could dust off your ceiling fans with her eyes. Bitch, blink your eyes while I use you. I need to dust in my living room. Bitch, go over there and clean off my counter with your eyelashes. No, seriously. They communicate in Morse code, the demons, with each other with their eyelash blinks. They be like, beep, blink, 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 blink. And they always make their eyes real big. No, but in all seriousness, this woman did get fired from her job for literally trying to have a relationship with a masculine that turned her down because she wanted to use him and his resources to just get access to you. Okay? And she's heartbroken because she lost her job. Ooh, child, don't worry. You know who she is by her devil energy when she comes towards you. She's coming toward you because she can't balance the situation. So what's she planning on doing to you? I hope it's just spell work, because anything else, she's gonna get her ass tossed. Okay. Just keep it a buck. If she coming toward you to do anything, because she wants a judgment reverse. If she coming to do anything toward you but spell work, because you don't give a fuck about spell work, that shit weak anyway. But if she coming to do anything toward you but spell work, she gonna get her ass tossed. But make sure don't approach her. If you live on a property, make sure she comes to your door or to your job, because with the police, if the police get involved, the aggressor is usually the person. Not always, but the aggressor is usually the person that traveled from wherever they live to where you live. Okay, the aggressor is usually the person that commuted from wherever they work to where you work at. Okay, that's one of the first ways that you can tell an aggressor. A narcissistic sociopath aggressor that you can't tell no, they're usually the one that's going to travel to where you are, because whoever you are, you're peaceful and you don't have time. So you're not going to be one looking up to see where somebody live and waste 1 ounce of your money or time traveling to them for what? You're at peace. But that demon inside of them is not at peace. And because that demonic spirit inside of them is not at peace, they literally are driven. They're like literally driven to come to where you're at. That's how the demon drives some of these energies. When they have an entity attachment, that demonic spirit literally will drive them. It won't let them be at peace in their own body, in their own space. That demonic spirit will make them so restless that they can't control their impulses. I have to get in my car. I have to come to where you're at and confront you. It's because it's a demon. It's a demon that has lost access to your energy. So they have to come and confront you where you are. Like, how dare you? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Because I don't have time. She's coming. I'm telling you, she's coming. That's cool. Bring it, baby, bring it. Bring your goofy ass around so you can get tossed up by a high priestess. And I'm not talking about spiritually either. Child, hey, she's the aggressor. Remember, if her ass came to you, that means that she was the aggressor, you know. And bitch, I would play a complete victim after I whoop her ass to the police. I throw dirt on my face and everything. I might even cut my face and get a little blood in there. So when the police get there, she came to my house. But damn, her head split open. I was defending myself. God damn, the white meat is showing. Her brain is showing. How hard did you hit her? I don't know. I just blacked out because I thought my life was in danger. She came to my house to hurt and harm me. When I was just minding my business, she traveled to my house and now half her brain is on my front lawn. Oh, I was scared she was going to kill me. Child, and you are the victim. If that bitch traveled to your house, you are the victim. You defended yourself. You had defended yourself. Go ahead, Spirit. But you know your guys won't even let it get that far. Your guys will probably break up her car, put her in a car accident. Y'all know how it go. Your guys be on it. She'll probably get in a car accident on her way. I'm telling you. What else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Something about Social Security here. A government official. Somebody might work for Social Security. Somebody might deal with the same sex. Somebody might have taken a contract out to do something. Somebody that created a reputation for themselves already. Somebody that might have been dating and catfishing for stability resources. Okay. Somebody that deals with the same sex might have tried to catfish another because they were offered a contract to catfish you for somebody. And it's somebody that already has a reputation for doing this to people. Okay. And this person might be a government official, or a government official gave them this contract to do this to you. They work for the CIA. Dang. Okay. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. But in the words of the Reverend Bernie Mac, bust them in their head till the white meat show. Bernie Mac, child, he was funny. But the eyes be like that. The eyes be like that when they be under demonic possession. And ain't nothing against people with big eyes. Big eyes are gorgeous. They're beautiful. Look at Portia from Housewives of Atlanta. She is fucking a goddess, gorgeous. Okay, and she's got some big, beautiful, gorgeous eyes. But I'm talking about Bernie Mac and like that strained big eye look like. That's how they're gonna be looking straight through you. That's exactly how they look straight through you, kind of like that when they show up, like their eyes are like headlights or something like that. Okay, tell me about this government official in the CIA that gave somebody a contract to catfish somebody. What do you want us to know about this energy that for somebody that deals with the same sex? Oh, and then I have to talk about that earthquake, and then we're going to close out. They're saying this is a situation that already happened in the past, and this is the probable outcome for the future based on what was done in the past. So somebody catfished you that was paid by a government official to catfish you. They might have even done or been trying to do a Social Security scam on you. And whoever this person is, they deal with the same sex. I don't know if that's the government, this CIA person in the CIA, a government contractor, or I don't know if it's the person that catfish you, that same sex. But either way, a government official offered somebody a contract, and this government official worked for the CIA to catfish you. And what do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? They might have done a Social Security scam. What's the probable outcome for the future? What do you want me to say about this? Somebody is sad. They're so down and depressed right now. They feel like, why did I do this? Somebody like literally is okay. So somebody's getting really bad karma. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody might have worked for the CIA that might be an Aquarius that got fired from their job, or they're expecting to get fired from their job. Okay. So there might be an Aquarius that's expecting to get fired from their job at the CIA. Okay. Somebody's name might be Gary. Oh, child, I might be right. I just heard the name Gary. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody might be connected to someone named Gary in the CIA. But I got the Ace of Swords when I said that. So I don't know. For somebody in the CIA named Gary that might be an Aquarius might have contracted someone to do a Social Security scam and to date and catfish you. And now they're expecting to get fired from their job. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't. An Aquarius. Somebody is an Aquarius in the CIA. Told you. And got somebody that might be same sex to catfish you for a Social Security scam because they were in their ego. And now they're expecting to lose their job. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And they're going to be stuck in a cycle. Anything else, Holy Spirit? This was a stupid thing to invest in. The Seven of Pentacles reverse speaks to this was a stupid thing to invest in doing. Okay. It was a bad idea to sow your seeds here. There were so many other things you could have invested in doing, but you chose to do this fuck shit right here. The Seven of Pentacles is like a farmer that looks at they look at the harvest of the seeds they sowed. This motherfucker could have invested in a stock market. This motherfucker could have invested in real estate. This motherfucker could have invested in a business, a Kool-Aid stand, any motherfucking thing. But they chose to invest in having you catfished by someone bisexual. I don't know if you're what you are. And to do a social security scam, and now they might lose their job. The Seven of Pentacles reverse. They did not yield a harvest or a crop. It was a stupid ass thing to invest in doing. Dumb. I'm going to clarify this last card, and then I'm going to quality time with you, Tony. Quality time with you, my daughter. Oh God. I'm gonna spend a little quality time with the youngin. We're gonna do some cooking, have a good time. Good times, bad times. Okay. Child, I love to cook. But when I'm by myself, I don't really cook. I'll make a avocado kale salad, or I'll snack on nuts and corn and fruit and popcorn. But, I don't cook unless my daughter come around. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do you want me to say about this earthquake energy? San Joaquin County. Okay. There might be about to be an earthquake in San Joaquin County, California. Okay. So there you have it. I just opened the deck. San Joaquin County. So I know San Joaquin County is in California. So if the earthquake does not happen in San Joaquin County, maybe it's in the state that this county's in, which is California. So it might be about to be an earthquake in California. Let me see. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit, or anywhere else y'all want me to pinpoint? Togo or Benin? I don't know that they get earthquakes in Central Africa, but I opened up to Togo or Benin, or maybe somebody is of Central African descent that's going to experience a loss on an investment they have in California due to an earthquake. I have France here. So somebody could be from France, or I don't know, maybe there's going to be an earthquake that affects France. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? These could be people that have Ghana, maybe Ghana. These could be people that have investments in California from ill-gotten money. Okay, so somebody could be from France. Somebody could be of Central African descent. Somebody might have a lot of investments in California, and they're about to experience a loss. And then I have West Africa. And then I have Africa again. All right. So this could be somebody that has investments in California. I feel like, is there any other energies that you want me to throw out here with regard to this earthquake energy you're giving me? Congo. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Congo, Central Africa, and Ethiopia. So I feel like these are people that have ill-gotten. I feel like these are people that might have ill-gotten things illegally, using people's energy and money doing spell work. Someone might be from Ethiopia, and someone might be from Congo, and somebody is from Togo or Benin, Central Africa. They might have like a lot of property or businesses in California that were ill-gotten by money that they got through doing a lot of spell work. If that's the case, there's going to be an earthquake, and they're going to experience a very big loss to something that they own. Okay, they want me to emphasize Central Africa, and then Thai too. So somebody might be from Thailand. So if these people invested a lot of money in building something in California from ill-gotten funds, they're going to have an earthquake, and they're going to lose whatever they invested in. If it's real estate property, they're going to lose it. I have West Africa and Africa again. And I want to know about France, Holy Spirit. What about France? Why is France here? A star? Something's over with the offers that these people were making with the different various business partners that they had. Yeah, France might be like a central place where all these people were a part of an organization together. Somebody's not in a mental imprisonment anymore. Their empire is coming down. Whatever this Coven, or not Coven, This is bigger. Whatever this secret society is that might be based out of France, yeah, these people are now just trying to hang on to whatever they have, but they're about to lose it in an earthquake. So they're disbanding. All right. So there are a group of possibly witches and warlocks that are disbanding right now and having to hold on to whatever they have left. But God said, you're going to give that shit up. God said, and they might have been based out of France. This might be a group of warlocks that were based out of France. One or more of these warlocks was Ethiopian. One or more of these warlocks was from Central Africa, Togo, Benin, and or Congo. Okay. One of these warlocks might have been from West Africa or more. Remember, this is like a cult. This is a group that was operating out of France. And one of them or more is from Thailand, or there might be an earthquake in Thailand. But there's going to be an earthquake, and they're going to lose whatever they gained off of a lot of your energy and spell work. They're getting ready to lose a lot. Asia. Okay, so there might be an earthquake in Thailand, Asia, and it might be in California. Okay. Now, if it happens in any of these other places, then correct me. That means it wasn't a person, it was an actual place. Okay. So if an earthquake happens in Central Africa or West Africa or Ethiopia, which has a lot of volcanoes, by the way, then that's what it meant. But, you know, I'm getting as close to it as I can possibly. It's a general reading. So it's not going to be exactly accurate unless it is exactly accurate. Anyone else you want me to talk about? Togo, I can't make this shit up. Togo, Benin, again. So there's going to be an earthquake, and somebody that is a warlock that's either from Togo, Benin, or Congo, or Central Africa is going to be affected by this earthquake. If the earthquake does not happen in Central Africa, these are people that are warlocks that were based out of France, working with someone that might be from Thailand, Ethiopia, West Africa, and other places, and that have investments. They have investments in California, and they're going to lose those investments. They're going to all lose those investments. Anything they invested in California, they're going to lose. All right, earthquake. Anything else with this earthquake energy? Central Africa. I can't make it up, y'all. They keep saying Central Africa. They want me to keep saying Central Africa. So Togo, Benin, Congo, Central Africa. So maybe the earthquake's going to be in Central Africa. Overseas. Oh, the earthquake might be in Central Africa. Okay, maybe it is going to happen in Central Africa. Somebody might have investments with JP Morgan and Bank in a European country, France. Okay, well, that's what I have. I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys, take that out. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Hey, put it in the comments. If you see something in the news, let me know. Y'all have a great one. I will try to be back this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. But if I don't come back, it's because, you know, my daughter's getting ready to go back, you know, to where she lives, and I want to get some quality time with her. So love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day. I'm Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.